Hello and welcome back to the Military Time. Today, we are tracking a rapidly developing situation that has sent shockwaves through military circles across Europe and beyond. A major blast has struck a strategic bridge controlled by Russia, and what began as a single explosion has now spiraled into a wider crisis, pushing Moscow into a scramble for control, answers, and retaliation. In this report, we break down what happened, why it matters, who may be behind it, and what this means for the future of the conflict as tension surges across the region. In the early hours of the morning, residents on both sides of the contested frontier reported a massive fireball rising into the sky. The explosion was powerful enough to be heard miles away, with several eyewitnesses describing the blast as unlike anything they had heard since the early days of the war. Within minutes, images began circulating across social media, showing the bridge engulfed in flames, metal supports warped, and several sections of the roadway partially collapsed. Russia's emergency teams were dispatched immediately, but even they were caught off guard by the intensity of the destruction. What makes this incident extraordinary is the strategic value of the targeted bridge. This is not just a road. It is one of the most important supply arteries connecting Russian military positions, equipment depots, and troop movement routes. Russian forces rely heavily on this infrastructure to move ammunition, reinforcements, and fuel. Its sudden loss creates an immediate and unavoidable logistical nightmare for the Kremlin. And as military analysts have pointed out, even a temporary disruption to this route can undermine operational momentum in several ongoing offensives. As Russian authorities scramble to contain the fire and secure the perimeter, officials released a brief statement calling the explosion an act of terrorism and vowing a strong response. However, the government has yet to present clear evidence of who carried out the attack. Various Russian media outlets rush to point fingers at Ukrainian special forces, though Kiev has neither